Hello everyone, welcome to the third part of chapter 2 Exponent. Today we will talk about numbers in standard form. So what is standard form? Standard form is a way of writing down very large or very small numbers easily. Like it is very difficult to read number like 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 0, 0, 4, 2, or very small numbers like 0.000247835. So to make it easy to read very large and very small numbers, we write them in standard form, that is like m into 10 to the power n. Here the condition is that m is a decimal number, first one, and second one, m lies between 1 to 10, that is m is greater than or equal to 1 and less than 10, and third one is n is a positive or negative integer. Okay, so with the help of standard form we can easily convert two types of number, very large number and very small numbers. But how can we solve it, or how can we convert it? So here the some steps are given to convert the very large number or very small number into a standard form. First one is how to convert a very large number into the standard form. So look at here, the number is 819000000000 and single zero. Okay, so this is your number. You have to convert this into a standard form. So first of all we write the first number 8 like that. Okay, first of all we write 8, then add a decimal point after it. Now add the decimal point. Now count the number of digit after it, then count the number of digit. Here the number of digit are 190000000 and so on. So then after that after counting this we get there are 13 digit. So in standard form we convert this number like 8.19 into 10 to the power 13. After decimal we count the number of digits and then we write it is as the power of 10, like 8.19 into 10 to the power 13. So here 8.19 is belongs to m, that is the value of m 8.19 is greater than 1 or less than 10, and 10 to the power 13, that is m into 10 to the power n form. So it is your standard form to write the given large number. Same for to write the given smallest number into the standard form. So here the number is 0.000012. So first of all we write the non-zero digit, that is 1. So first of all we write 1. After that we add a decimal point, then we write 2. So here we move decimal from this to this place, counting the digit 1 2 3 4 5 6, that is we move the decimal to the right 6 places. So we can write it 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 6. Okay, in small numbers we convert the power as a negative, and in large number we convert the power as a positive. Yeah, if we move the decimal towards the right, so the powers are negative. Yeah, we move the decimals towards the left, so the powers are positive. Okay, now solve some question based on it. First one is write each of the following numbers in standard form. First 57.36. So we follow the following step. First of all we write 5, then we mark point in 736 into 10 to the power. So here we move the decimal to the left side, right here to the left, that means 5.736, and we move the decimal to the left one place, so here the power of 10 is 1, that means 5.736 into 10 to the power 1. This is the standard form. Now take one example here. Third is 273000. It is a whole number, 273000. So first of all we write 2, then we mark decimal. After that we write 7 3. There is no need to write 0 0 0 into 10 to the power. So then count the number of digit after 2. 1 7 3 0 0. This is a digit, so count this. 1 2 3 4 5, that is 2.73 into 10 to the power 5. It's your answer. Okay, it's very simple to convert any large or any small number into the standard form. Now come to the next sum. Here we have to convert the given numbers in a usual form. That is, the numbers are given in the standard form, we have to convert in the usual form. So the number is 3.74 into 10 to the power 3. So first of all, you know 10 to the power 3 means 10 into 10 into 10, that is 1000. Then we multiply 3.74 into 1000, we get 3740.0, that is 3740. It's your answer. In second, 6.912 into 10 to the power 8. 10 to the power 8 means we multiply 10 into 8 times, that is 10 into 10 into 10 to the 8 times after multiplication, and last we get 69120000 and single 0. Okay, next one is the height of the Mount Everest is 8848 meter. Write it in standard form. So here we follow the steps. First of all we write 8, then we mark the decimal. After that we write 848. This is the m, first part of the standard form, into 10. Then we count the number of digits after the decimal. So here 1 2 1 2 3 3. So 8.848 into 10 to the power 3 meter. It's your answer. Now in second one, the speed of the light is given. Express it in a standard form. So first of all, here the first number is 3, we write 3, then we mark 0, but there is no need of decimal because all the numbers are 0 after 3. Multiply 10 to the power. Now count the number of digits after 3. So here the digits are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 zeros, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Okay, next, fourth, mass of earth is given and mass of moon is also given. You have to find the total mass of the two. So first of all we know that total mass is equal to mass of the earth plus mass of the moon. So here mass of earth 5.97 into 10 to the power 24 plus mass of moon 7.35 into 10 to the power 22. But how can we solve it? So here we use the law of exponent, because in previous video we discussed about the law of exponent. So here we use it. Here 10 to the power 24, we can write it 10 to the power 24 like 10 to the power 2 plus 22. We can write it like that because here 10 to the power 22 is also given. So we convert 10 to the power 24 like this. Now we use the law of exponent. A to the power m plus n is equal to the a to the power m into a to the power n. That is, a to the power m plus n is equal to the a to the power m into a to the power n. Have you remember it? So we use it 10 to the power 2 into 10 to the power 22. Okay, so here we convert it like that. That is 5.97 into 10 to the power 2 into 10 to the power 22 plus 7.35 into 10 to the power 22. Now 10 to the power 2 means 100. Then we multiplied 5.97 into 100, we get 597. That is 597 into 10 to the power 22 plus 7.35 into 10 to the power 22. Now here we see that 10 to the power 22 is common in both terms. So we take it as a common. And after that we see 597 plus 7.35 into 10 to the power 22. So first of all we solve the bracket. We add these two numbers. After adding this we get 604.0 0.35 into 10 to the power 22. So now we convert 604.35 into as standard form. So first of all we write 6, then here we move the decimal left 2 place, that is 6.0435 into 10 to the power 22 plus 2, that is 24, because here we move the decimal 2 place. So here 2 is added to the 24, that is 22 plus 2. So here 2 is added with 22, that is 22 plus 2 is equal to the 24. So 6.0435 into 10 to the power 24 kg is your answer. Okay, now come to the last. Write each of the following numbers in standard form. Here the given numbers are the small numbers. Okay, we have to convert the very small number into the standard form. So first one is 0.006. It is a decimal number. So first of all we convert into a fraction form, and you know that how can you convert a decimal into a fraction. So 6 by 10,000, and you can write 10,000 like 6 by 10 to the power 4, that is 6 by 10 to the power 4. Now when we again use law of exponent, we can write it 6 into 10 to the power minus 4. It's your answer. And you can also solve it like that, 0.000083. So first of all we write 8, we write 8, then mark a decimal point, then 3 into, here we move decimal from this to this place, that is 8.3 from that place. So count the number of digits, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So here we move the decimal right 7 places, that is 8.3 10 to the power minus 7, because we move it in a right. So if we move the decimal towards the right, then the powers are negative, and we move it in 7 place, that is minus 7. Same for in question number third part, 0.0000165. Here we also move decimal here to 1.65. First of all we write 1, then 0.65 into 10 to the power, then count the number of digit before 1, 1 2 3 4 5 6, that is 10 to the power minus 6. Same for 4, here we shift decimal point this from 6, that is 6.89 into 10 to the power 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, that is 10 to the power minus 9. Okay student, I hope you understand it. That's all for today class. So go through the worksheet 8 and try to solve it. Thank you. Have a nice day.